Pandas, 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 pandas. Good morning, my pandas. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad that you guys are here. Thanks for joining, everybody. Good morning, good morning. What a crazy day we had yesterday. It's actually quite nasty. We spent all day grinding up to fill the gap. And basically that's where we ended. Like, when you say gap fills aren't real in stocks or in trading, let this be proof that gap fills are real. Literally all day, the whole point of yesterday was to make sure we get that gap fill. That's all that happened yesterday. And it did it in such a way that it was very, very annoying, frustrating, lots of overlap, lots of choppiness, and it just super annoying. What can you do about it? But it did do it. It filled the gap. Right, there was a gap, a literal gap here from the price action that closed on Friday's Friday's close to I guess you can call the Sunday pre-open. Or sorry, actually no, this is the Monday regular hour open, and there's a huge gap here, huge bear bar, but then just slowly grinds back up to fill the gap. Took all day to do it though. Now that the gap is filled, pandas, I mean, really anything can happen here. Now that the gap is filled, we have like a huge trading range right now developed. Quite a big trading range, right? Big up, big down inside it. Let's see if we can take advantage of that, knowing that. Maybe that'll be our edge today, who knows. But pandas, top left of your screen, we're up $6,000 on our accounts here. 6K, pandas. The only thing that I need to do now is not bust these accounts. Can I please one time not bust these accounts? Is it possible, pandas? Is it actually possible? It's kind of nice because whatever money I make right now, I can withdraw. At least today, right? Like whatever, or let's see. This is the 8th day of trading. So whatever money I make today, I can withdraw tomorrow. And my highest day of trading so far, 1685. 1685 divided by 0.3. My accounts need to be at least 5,616. Like, we're way above that. We're at the 6,000 mark. And my accounts, as long as I'm above 6,000 today, I think I should be fine. I think I should be fine. To be honest, I should just flip today, and maybe just focus on my take profit accounts, so I can just protect this bamboo. Technically, I can withdraw $1,300 from each account, $1,700 in that first account. So, oh, market's open. We start the day off with a trap going towards the gap yesterday, the gap fill. Actually, a decent trade there. I wish I was paying attention. We do have news at 10, pandas. News at 10. Let me put that up in the middle of the screen. Mainly so you guys can remind me. I'm so focused on the charts, sometimes I don't pay attention. Market's open here, pandas. Let's get it. Let me say good morning, a couple more pandas. Crimson Demon, good morning. Yoji, good morning. Speedy Boy, good morning. Luis, good morning. If you guys are in the chat, make sure you scalp that like button. Also, drop a GM in the chat. Got a second to short here. Actually, a good-looking signal bar. Really good-looking signal bar. We're so close to the open. I'm just going to let this play out a little bit. Not exactly sure if we're in a strong downtrend yet. I guess technically we should be making our way back up to the top of the trading range if this is a true trading range. We hit the bottom of it, grind it up. We also have a gap fill. We have a gap to fill now on the 5-minute chart, trying to get back up to here. Okay, this trap, I mean, I would definitely not taking that trap, right? We're beneath the 20 MA. We need to establish that uptrend before we want to go long. What's gonna happen here, pandas? Are we gonna just have a super strong downtrend day today? Who knows? Who knows? Let's be patient though. Pablo, good morning. Blue Steel, good morning. Welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Second entry long, I'll take it if it comes off our trend line and 20 EMA. Notice that the market does not give us our second entry long, making it seem like it's pretty eager to go up, right? It's all first entries popping off. All first entries popping off. Could not give me my second entry long. Got very close to it, but it could not do it. Kevin Mack, good morning. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. Good news, pandas. TPT actually still has a promo. The Apex promo is done, but TPT still has a 30% off promo, which I think is a perfect time for you guys to try TPT because there's no promo on Apex. So by far, TPT is cheaper than Apex. Like one of the biggest things about Apex is their like aggressive promos. But if they don't have a promo right now, like why not try TPT? It's cheaper, and honestly, if you can get to the funded account, the trading experience is much better. You can literally trade how you want, the way you want. 5 minutes making a beeline to fill the gap here. I was not ready for it. I was not ready for the beeline to fill the gap. I mean, not that I wasn't ready for it, but just no setup to it. Like I wanted to go long, but did not give me any opportunities to go long here. There's no good opportunity here. Obviously, it went up, but if I got my second entry long here, I would have tried. But it did not give me my second entry. Like I needed this to do this, A, B, and then break the previous candle's low. It never did. Got close, but didn't do it. And close is not good enough for me. S tier setups, pandas. Well, we failed to fill the gap, actually, and it's pushing quite hard to the downside. Gap was not filled. Got very close, but did not fill yet. Interesting. We worked so hard to fill the gap just to leave another gap. We worked so hard to fill the gap just to leave another gap. Incredible. We do have news at 10. I mean, honestly, there's no big news this week. All the news this week is just like little small news things. But when you have a lot of small news things, like the thing about news is that it's relative, how strong it is. Like relatively, the unemployment could be big when there's a bunch of small news. But if there's like a FOMC, then the unemployment may not be that big. But because there's no big news this week, relatively, unemployment might be actually some big news. YL, Bub Stocks, good morning. YL, NFP and Liberation Day, Panda. I don't even know what that is. What are you saying? How do you compare charting on MNQ versus NQ? Charting, what do you mean? Like tick charts or like time charts? Time charts are basically the same. They're not exactly the same, but they are more or less like close enough. Low or high? You know, we didn't fill the gap, and I don't know if we are. I mean, if we break this low, if we close underneath this trend line, this has been a pretty strong trend line. If we close beneath it, I mean, who knows? We just have a downtrend day today, but we do have news. No setups to go short either. No setups to go short either. You see the tick charts different more. Yeah, it's because they're completely different instruments. Though they like seem like they're the same, they're completely different. And the way that they keep the prices close to each other is through arbitrage. So they're actually completely different charts. So that means that, you know, when you do have a tick chart, literally every tick is a transaction. So The tick charts are gonna look entirely different. Even though they might like move the same direction ultimately, like your candles are gonna be all completely different. I mean, you could consider the second entry short. A, B, C. I mean, I think I want to go long here, to be honest. We're coming back up into our channel. Like, it looked like we were trying to go through it, close beneath it, but I'm going long here, pandas. Don't sue me. Do not sue me for going long here. If it doesn't go long, it doesn't go long. It is what it is. Okay, strong bear bars. No longer interested in the long trade here. Big push down. Big undershoot to overshoot, and then continuing the downtrend. Sometimes the undershoot and then the overshoot will lead to a reversal. You just don't know. You just don't know. Testing the low here, obviously. Previous pivot. Okay. I'm curious, are we gonna close? How are we gonna close on the 5-minute chart? Are we close beneath this channel? Interesting. What is liberation? What does that mean? What are you saying? YL, explain yourself. What's the liberation? Nick Hill says, "Hi, Sir Panda. Many times I see third entry work. Should we start counting entries from lows, highs, or once the channel is closed?" Oh man, I'm not sure what you're asking. Should we start counting entries from lows, or once the channel? I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You gotta explain your question a little bit more clearly. I'm not good enough at counting. Let's say that. Yoji says, wondering if you compare charts because maybe one gives better signals. Maybe. I like to trade the NQ though. In fact, if I were to trade the M and Q, I would probably, I don't know, like with the E-minis, I would overlay the MES with the ES. I would overlay it just to have the charts, to have the ES tick chart, but then when I put trades in, it will trade on the MES. Okay, I got second entry long here. You know, oh, it's bad. Such a bad signal bar. Such a bad signal bar. I feel like I skunked this. I'm gonna skunk. This is such a bad signal bar. I didn't let it finish. I mean, it could blast off. Yeah, I mean, strong bull bar now. I mean, that bad signal bar, that bad signal bar, I can't even speak English. That bad signal bar. That's a bad signal bar. That's what I meant. You need a verb in your sentences for a complete sentence. Subject, verb. Okay, the 5-minute ends up closing within the channel again, which is good news for the bulls. We have a chance to hit the top of or to fill the gap here still. For the bulls, another push up. Utsav, welcome back. Crimson Demon YL, Drums of Liberation One Piece. You won't make delicious bamboo with M and Q. That's true. Yoji. Oh, Day of is it one? Are you talking about One Piece right now? You know what? I have a confession to make. I gave up on One Piece a long time ago. I gave up on One Piece a long time ago. Like in college, I gave it up. Oh yeah, we do have news at 10, so you guys just stay calm. Maybe wait for news. This trade ends up working out, but it's just a bad signal bar. It's a double bottom here. It's just a bad signal bar. That's why I decided to get out. I feel really silly if that failed, because I just didn't wait for a good signal bar. Wait, I'm not done yet. Crimson Demon, I'm not done yet. I gave up on One Piece in college. I stopped at the Ace arc because I heard what happened. I you know, I just couldn't like really watch it because of that. Like I couldn't believe what they would do, and so I stopped. I was like, I don't know if it's worth, you know. But after Baby Panda, I have a lot of time overnight on night duty, lots of time overnight, and with that, I said, hey, it's a good time to start up One Piece. Good time to restart it up. So now it's playing in my house 24/7. Our baby panda's gonna grow up watching One Piece every single day. I mean, you gotta try here if it comes up our trend line 20 EMA. It's getting too long here. It's a bad signal bar. Yeah, it's an ugly looking signal bar. Yep, it's getting worse as it drops further down. Now that we're not in our channel anymore, this is getting sus. With a good signal bar, I may consider this. Just because I'm a little bullish. I mean, that's not a good signal bar. I mean, it makes it look like we're making lower lows, lower highs here. If we were to draw a big trend line like this, like we're hitting it pretty nicely right now. It's coming off that trend line. Watch Attack of Titan with Baby Panda. Baby Panda's gonna think I'm a Titan. They're gonna Baby Panda's gonna start crying. Seeing my face. Because Baby's gonna think I'm a Titan. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch Attack of Titan. I watched like first season and that's it. I'm a faker. I am a fake anime fan. I'm sorry. You guys caught me. I watched the first season and then I don't know, I just stopped. I am watching Solo Leveling. So if that redeems a little bit, I am watching Solo Leveling. I think the second season's finished. So Solo Leveling was I binged that. I haven't watched an anime like that in a long time. Literally binged it. I think YL recommended to watch it. I ended up watching it and I think YL, it might have been YL, maybe Crimson. I'm not sure. I don't know if Crimson even watches. Because I finished Solo Leveling manhwa yesterday, and I'm telling you, you have to wait 7 years so they make it as an anime. Ooh, 7 years. Is the actual manhwa, is it actually done? Oh, it must have been Crimson Demon. I think Crimson Demon recommended it. And I just like, wow. Got hooked. It was just one of those, you just gotta, the seasons are so short too. That 7 days feel like years, I know. Comes out once a week. It's because they cliffhang it. Masters of cliffhanging. Cliffhanging should be illegal. They should ban cliffhanging. We got news in about 15 minutes. I mean, if you give me a second entry long, I'm gonna try whatever. We got another channel working up here, but the market's like not giving us any second entries. All first entries here. Oh, 3 hits off of the previous day's close. 3 hits off of it. Interesting. Some people would just go short here, to be honest. Not I. Not I. Second entry long. Okay. I should have waited for that candle to finish. I might get punished for that. Alright, so it does trigger anyways. I don't think I'm going to reverse this. I'm just take the hit. Let's see if we get some good bamboo here. I mean, you're thinking filling the gap at the very least, right? That's what you're thinking. Filling the gap at the very least. We're gonna let it cook a little bit here. We're gonna let it cook. The problem is my risk is very small. My risk is very small here. Like, I may need to do like a swing trade risk here. My risk is very small. I don't know. Do I want to risk more than this? Like, do I want to risk all the way down here? That's too much risk, huh? All I wanted to do today is not bust my accounts. Can I let that happen one time, please? Not bust my accounts. Okay, so we survived the scalp risk, right? The scalp risk got taken out. Maybe this is enough risk here. We're gonna let it cook a little bit. Let him cook! Pretty much I can withdraw anything from here at this point on these accounts because we're in payout city already. So we just need to withdraw. We just need to survive this. Give me a good push up here, please. I almost want to go long again here for the obvious gap fill. Obvious gap fill here. I'll just stick with one contract. It's a good push up. I just don't want to get stopped out. I just feel like any moment go wham, take me out. Strong bull bar, 2,500 take charge. This is looking very healthy here. It's looking very healthy push up. Ooh, pandas. Pandas. I mean, gap fill. I gotta hold it for the gap fill, right? Oh, I missed it by one tick. All right, let's go. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Up a hundo. Pandas. I mean, what's the max you can withdraw from the 150k accounts? Panda, can I trade news on TBT eval? You know what? I don't know. I have never done it. I doubt they care. I really doubt they care. I think it's just funded accounts. I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Let me check. I'm pretty sure, but let me check. In fact, trading news on the evals could not be that. It actually could hurt you. It could actually hurt you because you might make too much money. Okay, 3 months update. Great question. Below you will find pro account rules. This will be in the contract we'll send you. News were all pro accounts. They only talk about pro accounts, so I really don't think they care how you trade your test accounts. I really don't think they care. I haven't done it, so I can't tell you 100%. But ooh, we got a second entry long, but the gap filled, so I don't know if I'm still interested in a long trade here. Oh man, I mean it's right off our channel here. Could be a decent trade long. News dropping in about 10 minutes. Ooh, now we're beneath our channel. Right, the gap filled on the 5-minute chart. Since the gap filled, there's no more like unfinished business here. I mean, we could reverse. I mean, maybe I'll try reversal. It's a good signal bar actually. Let's just see what happens here. It's a small baby risk on this trap. Well worth it in my opinion. Small teeny baby risk here on this trap. The risk is a little bit more now because it actually went up right there. Small baby risk again. I'm going to short here, see what happens. 2 contracts. The risk is so small, I thought it was worth. Alright, looks like I got punished there. The trap does trigger, but the risk was so small, I just said, screw it. Let's try it. Legs show differently on your chart and mine. I can reload my historical. I'm on the 500 tick chart. I don't know if you're doing the same. Apex 150K is 27. Thanks, Tate. I appreciate that. I was going to look it up. No, I don't have to. So that means I can make 2,000. I can go up to 7,750. I just want to make sure I'm not making too much money here because then I'll be leaving some money on the table when I withdraw. Okay, we're up 330. My record right now is 1-2 because I just took a 2 contract trade and lost it. Small baby risk though, right, Pandas? Like that baby risk, I think was well worth it. That little baby risk here, 11-point trade, baby risk. Trap going to the upside now. I'm gonna wait till news. Trapped. Oh, looks like it's not gonna work out. I don't know. It could work out still. Curious to see what happens here. Okay. Ooh, you're still in the trap, actually. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, you lost that trap. So both traps fail. This trap fails, that trap fails. What do I do here? Let's wait for news, I think. Let's wait for news. News dropping in about 7 minutes. What is different in settings? My settings are default pretty much. Feels like I'm long again. I mean, again? I'll try. I was gonna wait for news, but outside bar reversal. I'll sit on my pause here. Goodness gracious. Another feels like I'm long here. News dropping in 6 some minutes. 6 and some minutes. Good thing I didn't take that trap. Outside bar reversal. Actually, you're still in this trap. You're still safe. As long as you don't break this pivot high. Trap is still working in your favor. Wow. Okay. Getting tricky now, in my opinion. It's been very hard to hold that. Like, I've been very tempted to come out break even at that point. Right here. Second entry long on the 2500 tick chart. Remember, we are in the trading range right now. This is the trading range, I think. Something like this. Couple hits here. Yeah, I'll say a couple hits here. I think this is a trading range. We come from the bottom back to the top of the trading range. We can still be bullish. Second entry long on the 2500 tick chart, but I mean, really?
500 tick trap.
Another push down. Jeez. Okay, or not. It's getting sus. I think I'm going to wait for news. I'm not super eager to jump on any trade right now. Another push down. Okay, I mean, okay. If you give me 5 pushes down. All right, cool. I mean, if you give me 5 pushes down in the reverse, then I'm going to try to go long. Okay, here's a channel right now. Breaking beneath it. Overshoot. Bottom channel. We might not make it to the top. We might have just bounced off that gap fill. We get a strong bear bar in the 5-minute chart. Right. We get a strong bounce off the gap fill with a strong bull bar and a strong bear bar. I mean, I would say we're in a downtrend if we break this channel. If we close beneath this channel, like we tried to do it here, but ends up closing above it. Yeah, I mean, if we close beneath this channel, then we could be in a serious downtrend. Who knows? Can you please show your indicator settings? The third entry in your trade was a stronger move, sir. Technically, yeah, it was. Third entry. 1, 2, 3 pushes up. Third entry. Third entries are ultimately wedges, right? 3 pushes up. Also a strong move. If you can get 3 pushes up. How do you have your bracket set up for NQ? Just 20 points. 20 profit, 20 stop loss. I just do that so I can move it around. I mean, it's just more or less. It's going to be... Usually, I don't risk 20 points. I might go for 20 points, but I usually don't risk 20 points. So I just put in a... I just make my stop loss like big enough so I can move it to my stop loss, right? Like up to my stop loss or down to my stop loss, depending on Like if I'm going long, I want to move my stop loss up to my stop loss. Okay, strong push down. This trap ends up working, right? Because your stop loss is up here. But you would have to endure 1, 2 pushes up. Man, that's really hard. Really hard to do that. I would have skunked it, most likely. After that many failed attempts to break down. I guess this is my channel right now. It's kind of wacky looking. Maybe this might be better. Oh, wow, interesting. 2500 tick chart. Fail second entry short works. Or sorry, fail second entry short fails. So you got a double trap, and you might have a trap on the other side now. Interesting. News drop in about 2.5 minutes. I think a 3-win differential, I'll stop trading. Or actually, if I hit max, if I make $1,000 more on these accounts, I mean, I'm pretty much done. I almost have to try this trade, pandas, but it's so close to news. It's a failed second entry long on a 2500 tick chart. I gotta go short here now. Like, isn't it illegal if I don't try to go short here? We are in like the super kind of trading rangey thingy here. You like my technical terms? Trading rangey thingy? Trading rangey thingy. Trading rangey thingy. Super technical. What is going on here? Usa, can you please show your indicator settings? It's kind of hard to do that, to be honest. I have to create a whole nother capture just to show you those settings. If you message me on like Discord, then I can send it to you, like a screenshot of it. But after the stream. All right, news dropping in 1 minute here. I'm gonna wait for news, and then we will happily trade. Discord ID is bye bye money. $30. 30 segundos. I think I'm still interested in this. If we pop back down here after the news, I think I'm still interested in going short here, no? News dropping. News?
5-minute trap.
Oh wow, I couldn't get into it. Happened way too quick, and right when it triggered, it actually popped up above it too. So that is actually wild price action right now. This price action is absolutely insane. Give it some time to cook because it's kind of going crazy right now. That was a little bit crazy. Lower high was created here, right? Push down, lower high created. 5 minute maybe bouncing off the bottom of the channel, maybe. Okay, second entry long. Outside bar reversal. Market's a little bit wacky right now. Let's kind of let it cook, right? Let it finish, you know, spazzing out. And then hopefully we get some direction after all this nonsense. Okay. Still no direction, right? We're directionless right now. It's going sideways. Second entry short here. Tempting to take this short, to be honest. Very tempting for me to take this short. Very tempting for me to take that short. Okay. Okay. I actually want this to fail now because I'll be glad I skipped it. I actually want I want this to just pop up because I mean, I'd be glad I skipped it, but it looks like I don't know. I still don't know. I still don't know what's happening. All right, I should have gone short, I guess. Darn. So tempted to take that short. So tempted. But obviously, I'm not in this trade, so it is what it is. I was very tempted to take that short. And that's why. That is why I was tempted to take that short. So tempted to take that short. I wanted it to finish, right? I wanted to actually make its actual move. And now that it's actually doing this, I may look for some sort of trade based off of that. Interesting. We do bounce off the top of this channel again. We're beneath the channel. I need the 5. If I want to go short, I need the 5 minute to close beneath this channel. Right? If the 5 minute doesn't close beneath this channel, I think it'd be hard to go short. But we want it to close beneath this channel. I think that'd be a good sign for us to go short. Second entry short here, maybe. Second entry short here, maybe. Maybe interested as well. Second entry short here. Context-wise, doesn't make much sense though. I don't know. Unless I want to gamble, just this to keep going down. Yeah, I knew it. I absolutely knew that was gonna happen. I absolutely knew that was gonna happen. We'll just take the hit though. I absolutely knew that was gonna happen. The second just short. It's just like bottom of this channel. It just didn't make sense context-wise. It didn't make sense context-wise to go short there. And I said that, but I think I was eager to go short because I saw this. I missed this short, and I wanted to go short still. And I think that's why I took that trade. I still didn't shake off the FOMO I had right here. I knew that was gonna happen, but the risk was not big. I'm almost break even today, which is also fine because I can still make payouts. As long as I can make payouts by today, that's all I care about, really. I cannot bust my accounts. That's it. It's the only rule today. Do not bust my accounts. If I lose one more trade, I'm done for today. On these accounts, I'm done. I'm finito. Kaputs. If I lose one more trade on this account, because then my win-loss differential will be 3. Like I'll have a 3-loss differential. I'll be 1-4. And that is my cue to stop trading because the market's too wacky for me. That news didn't really do much, to be honest. All it did was give me FOMO and this move down. I mean, look at the 2500 tick chart. Strong bear bar ending on its low. Ah, okay. Jeez, limit order market. The 5 minute, if it closes beneath this channel, I'm probably going to look for a short trade. Keeping a close eye on that. Okay, it looks like we're closing beneath. Spoke too soon? We are right on it. We are just right on it, though. We're absolutely just right on it. On the 5 minute, right on that channel. We technically didn't, I don't think we really closed beneath it, but maybe this next candle. It'll be definitive. Okay. The lower high fails. Pushes back up. All right, the 5 minute didn't really close beneath the channel here. Didn't really close, so there's still life. The bulls still have some life here. Interesting. No idea what's happening here. No idea what to do. Am I looking for a long trade? Am I looking for a short trade? Am I looking for a reversal? Am I looking for continuation? What am I trying to do here, pandas? Am I looking for a continuation trade? A reversal trade? The limit order market on the 2500 tick chart is it's clear as day. Big bear bar bought up with limit orders. Big bull bar sold with limit orders. Big bear bar bought up with limit orders. It's crazy limit order trading right now going on 2500 tick chart. Convention says if that limit order continues, we should buy at the end of this bar. High or low? We're still in this channel, pushing down. undershoot. You're looking for the overshoot for symmetry. Still sitting on my pause. Don't know what's happening. Honest, your try and lose win rate is pretty high. Should I try to lose my next trade, Pandas? Should I try to lose my next trade? Alright, maybe I'll just try to lose my next trade just so I can just, like, call it a day today. I'll call it a day today. I'll try to lose my next trade. What in the world is going on? It's flushing now. It is absolutely flushing now. This is it. This is the end of the stream right here. After I lose this one, we're done. Oh, we're done. Oh, we are done. All right. That's my 3-loss differential, Pandas. I mean, that is the thing that's going to stop me from busting my accounts. I just try to ride that momentum down. I guess silly. Second just short. All right, one last trade. So one last trade here. Second entry short. One last trade. So one last trade here. And then we'll call it a day. 1 second entry short here. So 1 second entry short. One last trade. Last trade of the stream.
2,500 tick trap. $2,500 tick trap.
Last trade of the stream here. Sorry, last trade with these accounts. Let's take the hit if I lose. Whoa! What's going on here? It's looking wacky now. I'll come up break even. This is looking too wacky. Looking really wacky. Alright, I'm done. I couldn't even hold this trade on this downtrend. I couldn't even hold it because it's so wacky. Price action is really wacky right now. Should have held it, huh? Let it cook. One more push down could actually be strong here. Too wacky. Maybe a good skunk. There's another second entry short forming. Looking super wacky still. Looking super wacky. I don't know. Alright. One last try. One last try. I want to go short because the 5-minute chart is closing beneath that channel now. So I think maybe we have a decent chance to just push down. We close beneath that channel on the 5-minute chart, and it's a pretty significant channel. Let's see if we can get some movement here. Strong close beneath the channel on the 5-minute chart. Terrible signal bar to trade. It looks very bullish now. Very bullish now. Alright, last trade. Most likely going to lose it. Most likely going to lose this trade. Or not.
Target.
Or win it. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it, Pandas. I'll take it. I'll take that. The reason I wanted to go short is because the 5-minute, we're closing beneath this channel now. So now, like, I feel like we have a good chance to go short. Or go be bearish now. I could have held that. Could have had a runner. It took both out too quick, actually. Like, it just kind of zoomed down to it. And I wasn't really ready to, like, create my runner here. But it ends up being, like, a nice push down. A very strong push. I should have kept my runner. Alright, well, what's my win-loss right now? It's 3 and 4, right? Alright, let's try to lose some money. We're going to just keep going short here. This trade is just destroying me. This trap trade that's far away from 20 MA. I took it twice today, and it burned me 2 times. This is gonna burn me again here. I might be done after this. Take me out. It takes me out. Jeez, I don't know. 3 and 5. All right, one last trade. One last trade. This is how you bust your accounts, by breaking your rules. This is how you bust your accounts. I mean, we're trying to lose money, right? We're trying to lose money at this point. Trying to lose some money here. Oh. All right. If I lose this trade, we're done. If I lose this trade, we are just done. Second entry short. If I lose this trade, I'm done. If I lose this trade, I'm done. I'm trying to lose now. I'm trying to lose now. Let's just try to lose. Second entry short here.
Target
All right. I
filled.
mean. Trading is the easiest thing I've done in my entire life. Trading is the easiest thing I've done in my entire life. You try to lose money, you make money. That's it. That's it. That's what trading is. When you try to lose money, you make money. Because the market will never do what you actually want it to do. The market will never do what you actually want it to do. Should I just go short here? Let's just try to lose as much money as possible. All right. It's a little silly to go short here, no? What am I? I'm 4 and 5. Second entry short. I'll go short again. Whatever. We are breaking down on the 5-minute chart with no breathing. No room to breathe. Second entry. This is hidden second entry short here. Let's just wait for a little bit. But this overextended trap is killing me. I've lost 2 trades. Right? I took it here. I took it here. I took it here again. Same setup. It's been burning me left and right. I'm about to do it again right here. Ooh, very strong bull bar. Okay, we'll sit on our pause here. Sit on our pause here a little bit. It's a first entry, but we're gonna just sit on our pause just for a little bit here. Literally on the 5-minute, we just filled the gap and we just reversed off of it. That's all we wanted to do today. Just fill the gap and reverse off of it. It's a bit silly. Another instance where the market tries to fill the gap. Very clearly. Very obviously, market tries to fill the gap. Strong bear bar closing near its low on the 5-minute chart. It could be always in short here. I'll take the second entry short here. Okay. It's ugly. This is your signal bar right now. That is so ugly. That's your signal bar now. So ugly again. That's your signal bar now. That's super ugly. That's your signal bar. I mean, that is looking rough to go short here. Oh, I'm in this trade. I really didn't mean to, but we're in this trade. Pandas.
25.
Thoughts and prayers. Goodness gracious.
Tar-
I'll take it. I mean, I'll take it again. Whatever. Easy peasy. Trading is the easiest thing I've done in my entire life. Trading is the easiest thing I've done tomorrow. You literally just sell. When the market goes down, you sell. When the market goes up, you buy. It's that easy, pandas. We're up $1,000. And the reason why I'm making so much money right now is I don't mind, right? I don't mind because I can withdraw all this money on my my Apex accounts. I can withdraw it tomorrow. Once everything settles tonight, I can put my request in to withdraw it. The only problem with the Apex system, which is why I kind of like TPT better as well because it's so fast, is that I won't be able to trade these accounts tomorrow. Right, tomorrow I won't be able to trade these accounts because I need to wait for the money to get out of my accounts. And it takes about a day to do so. I think it still takes that long. But, they have their team. Daryl and his soldiers are, checking every single little reason to try to, deny your payouts. They try their best to do it, and that takes some time. Sometimes it doesn't take any time. Sometimes it's just so easy for them to say, nope, you just don't get it. We don't like it. We don't like how you do that. We don't like that trade. We didn't like that one single trade out of the hundreds. So we're gonna deny your payout. They could literally do that, and which is just terrible. Which is a terrible feeling, a terrible thing to even worry about when it comes to trading. That's why I like TPT right now. TPT is just, I've literally had zero worries about requesting payouts. I just make $5,000 payout request approved. It's just like it's so easy. So that's kind of why TPT relieves a lot of that stress. But even for me, like you saw on stream, basically every trade I've taken on these accounts. Like I really don't trade after stream on these accounts. And not only that, I leave all my markers on. So you can literally see every single trade. Like I leave all my markers on. So I never turn them off. And so you know how I've traded. I trade 1 to 2 contracts usually. And and so I really I haven't broken the consistency rule. So I've stayed within my contract limit. I haven't broken my consistency rule. So in my mind, there's nothing that will stop them from denying my payouts. Like I trade in a way that's very, very suitable for Apex. Like I take very small risk. The only times I'll really bust my counts is if I go beyond my 3-loss differential rule. And that's the only way I really bust my counts, which happens all the time. But not today. Oh, actually today, technically, I did break my 3-loss differential rule. I was negative 150, but I just kept trading. And I said, hey, I'm going to listen to YL. And I'm going to try to lose. And when you try to lose, you start winning. It's that easy. All right, but this is going sideways now. I think we're going to get another push down pretty soon. I think the 5-minute chart has a pause bar, and the moment it closes, it's gonna be sold. This is my sentiment here. I think we're gonna keep going down. So I'll take one more trade. The moment the 5-minute bar ends, I'm gonna sell. Especially if it closes beneath the close of the previous bar. Ooh, pushing down. You're thinking always in short here on the 5-minute chart. Okay, always in short on the 5-minute. That's what I'm thinking. Only problem is the risk is quite large if I want to do I want to hold more than a 20-point risk here? If it's not always in short, then I'm wrong here, right? It should be always in short. People should be selling. Instead, people are buying. Limit order bulls are taking control now. And it looks like I'm wrong here because if it was always in short, this would not happen. It would just be sold right away. It should be sold right away. But instead, it's like, oh, okay. Guess it is being sold. I'll take whatever it gives me. I'll take whatever it gives me. I'll take whatever it gives me here. Again, I don't want to make too much money. Ooh, it's so close. Ooh, I'll take it. We made max again. Pandas, we are absolutely killing it. I just sold the moment this bar closed, and we are making some serious bamboo right now. Absolutely insane. This is just insane, this downtrend. Like I said, Pandas, the moment we closed beneath this channel, I was like, we can seriously start going down. Like, we need to close beneath this channel. And after this bar finish, like, we basically, it's pretty decisive. This market is trying to push down now. And I don't know. Gap is filled, so I mean, nothing to really, I don't know. I mean, I'm up 1,600, Pandas, like, whatever. All you need to think is, how can I lose? What's the silliest thing I can do? I'll just sell. I'll sell here. I'll just sell here. I'll sell here. Now I should just buy. Just buy here. I'll buy here. I'll buy here. I'll buy here. But Pandas, since the max you can withdraw on the max you can withdraw on the Apex 150K accounts is 2,750. I'm done, right? Because I am above the 2,750, above the safety net. So I'm like, I'm making so much money right now. My Discord ID, I believe it's just bye money. What's my Discord ID? How does one find their Discord ID? How does one find their Discord ID? Copy username. I think it's just buy money. I can't see anything because I'm like on streamer mode enabled. I don't know what that is. If I just went long, I would have made money here. Okay, I really have no other. I have no more reason to trade these accounts. We made max like way beyond, and we're 5-5, right? My record right now is it 5-5? I took this trade. Actually, I'm 6-5. I'm 6-5. I'm up 1,630. We're just absolutely killing it, Pandas, these days on stream. Like, I've made max on my Apex accounts like almost every single day. And again, I'm only trading 1 to 2 contracts, and I'm making so much money. It's actually crazy. So today is the 8th day of trading, and after today, I'm eligible for payout. So 2,750 is the max you can withdraw on these accounts. So I'm pulling out $13,000 today, Pandas. 13K, Pandas. And hopefully we can continue to keep these accounts alive. And the nice thing about like being above the safety net now is that any money you make afterwards, you can withdraw. You know, like I don't have to like make this absurd amount of money just to withdraw. Like we are already in a place where I can withdraw. You know, if I as long as I'm profitable, right? As long as I'm above $5,000 on these accounts. So as long as I'm above $5,000, I should be fine, because that means that. So I'm trying to think right now. Since I'm above the safety net and I just need to trade 8 days, I can continue to withdraw every 8 days as long as I make over $100 a day. I wonder if that is going to affect my trading style. I wonder if that's going to affect how I trade. Like, does that mean that I should be less aggressive? Or just continue to trade how I've been trading? I think I got to just stick strong to the 3-loss differential rule. And I think I'm like, as long as I do that, I think I can keep these accounts alive for a long time. 3-loss differential rule. 3-loss differential rule, and I should keep these accounts for a very long time, in my opinion. You know what, though, Pandas? Well, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. I'm opening 5 more accounts. We're doubling it up. We're going to have 10 accounts. 3-loss differential rule. Uso says Apex will ask you to record your trades with your face and submit them. I mean, I'm a panda, so I'm just gonna send them the streams. It's like every single trade is documented on my streams. You can just watch. You can just watch. So, to be honest, with Apex, I'm whitelisted with Apex. I'm whitelisted with Apex, so if I put a request in, like after I've like had so many, I have like what, $100,000 in payouts already with Apex, so it's kind of like, you know, I'm whitelisted. They know it's me. Like, I've been trading them for a long time. So I'm pretty sure they're not gonna ask me to record my face and trade because I'm after a while, right? You should become whitelisted with them, and as long as you're not doing anything funky, trading news, trading both ways, you know, trading max contracts all out of nowhere type things. Pablo says 3 loss differential and you'll be infinitely better trader. You know what? I really think that's the key. No, isn't that not the key, Pandas? As long as I don't, because it's always that one day. If you can survive that one, you know, it's always that one day, right, Pandas? It's always that one day that kills you. It still gets me, right? It's, you know, I'm like absolutely killing it 7 days in a row. Like let me see my stats right now. Let's see the stats up to this point. We'll go over it with you guys. Oh, I think I gotta go short here. 1 second, Pandas. Oh, going above my 20 MA. I wanted to go short here, but now we're above the 20 MA. It's not a good short anymore. Yeah, darn. I actually wanted to go short there. Right, undershoot leading to the overshoot, bouncing off resistance. I thought that was a good opportunity for a short, but market's saying otherwise. Okay, let me pull up this. I've only had these accounts for like 8 days. So let's see where we're at. Okay, give me a second, Pandas. Oh. Sorry, I'm a bit confused. All right, 1, 2, 3. Let me see. I had a losing day. I don't think it's enough. Sorry, Pandas. I'm just trying to get this capture up for you guys so you can see my performance the last couple days. All right, I think I'm ready here. think I have anything I need to cover up here. Yeah, I think that's it. All right. All right, let's do this. I think that's good. Yeah, we should be fine here. All right. So, sorry, someone asked what do I use. I recommend Al Brooks. That's what I basically use here. Al Brooks. You can look in my description for a link to his website. There's a small affiliate there as well. If you use my link and sign up, then I get a little kickback, like $20 or something. I don't know. It's virtually nothing, but it does help out a little bit, and it will support this channel. So, all right, pandas. Here we go. Here's my performance since I started these accounts. According to this, I have actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is my 9th day of trading. I don't know, pandas. I don't know what's happening. 9th day of trading? I thought I had 8 days. Like, why does my PA say 8 days? One, two. I don't know. Something funky's going on here. Something kind of funky's going on here. Oh, pandas. I may have to go take this trade before anything, though. I had to take this fail second long. In this trade here. It's gonna rip my face off, huh? Fail second long. I thought it was a good trade here. I think it's worth it. Fails like entry long. Okay. Fails. Was not expecting that to fail, pandas. I mean, we got to break a trend to new high, bouncing off a clear resistance area, and we're in a downtrend. I really thought that was a good trade, pandas. Sorry, these are my TPT accounts. They're actually funded, not funded. They're my test accounts. I mean, do I go long here now? I don't think so. I think I still go short here. 2500 tick chart is showing reversal sign. Take a failed trap, I guess. I don't know. This was tough. Second just short. It's above the 20 minutes. So I'm not taking this, but darn. I really thought that was a good trade. Like almost S tier. It felt like S tier trade to me. In fact, I'm still willing to go short here. I just need a failed trap or something. Okay, this trap does trigger. If this trap fails, I may go short here. Alright, it's literally doing what I thought it was going to do, so let's go for it. Something's wrong with my trade copier.
$2,500 tick trap.
2500 tick trap actually triggers. Guess I'm still trying to go short here, but maybe I should be going long. I should be going long, I guess. Alright. I thought that trap was really good, but the failed trap ends up pushing up to the other side pretty strong. I don't know. I thought that was a really good trade. Darn. Still have like $600 of threshold left. Give me a second. I was gonna go over my I'll go over my performance at the end of the stream. I'm gonna try to take another trade here real quick. Curious to see if this blasts off or not. It's a good looking fail second just short on the 2500 tick. Looks can be deceiving here. Maybe it is an uptrend now. Okay, fair enough. I mean, if it pops off, it pops off. 4 pushes up here. We're definitely in an uptrend right now. Definitely is uptrend. Whoa, okay, pops up a little bit. Okay, whoa, okay. All right, that answers that question. All right, can I still go long here is the question. Am I still looking for a long trade here? Wow, blasting off. This trend line. Maybe I should have taken a, basically sold it right into this trend line. I should have drawn this trend line. I was getting lazy. I really wasn't paying attention here. Test the previous day's close again. I mean, the 5-minute, you know, it looked bearish because we were underneath this channel. But now we're coming back into the channel here. It's just a first break. Maybe, wow. Jeez. It's blasting off. Do I have an opportunity to go long, though, is a question. 2500 tick chart. Trading range still. I guess I'll extend the trading range to this big. Don't know. Trying to hit the top of the trading range at this point. No real opportunities here to go long, in my opinion. Darn, that was pain. Plus slippage. Just super annoying. How much slippage did we get there? Yeah, 1 point slippage, not the worst. Alright, pushing back down. Do I want to go long still is a question. Do I like a long here? Long is questionable now. I mean, it's such a strong push down. First entry. These are TPT accounts and they're test accounts. So I'm trading them very aggressively. Second entry long here. Oh man, it's looking. It feels and looks so sus here. It feels and looks so sus. Second entry long though. I mean, uptrend. I don't know. Bad signal bar. It looks and feels so sus. Maybe should have been the easiest trade of my life. I should just gone long there. Ish. Okay. Maybe take the trap if it gives it to me. Oof. It might start taking off soon. I have no setup. Just waiting. That's your signal bar on that second entry long. Ends up working out kind of nicely. Just looking for a scalp here too. Jeez. These traps. Short traps have all been failing on me today. Continue to push up. What am I looking for here? Am I still looking for a trade to go long? We also can just short. Don't like it now. I liked it here. I liked it if it triggered here, but here now it's too high. Now it looks a little sus. Watch it just blast off though. Okay. Now that trap's failing. It's strong enough for just go short here on a failed trap, but the uptrend is too strong. Panda, sorry. I'm trying to get in one more trade. Who's also we're bottom trend? Yeah, I realized that. I realized I went short right into this. Silly. But honestly, not the worst trade in the world. I mean, I don't know. It does blast off still. I don't know. Now I feel like it's too late in trend to even look for a scalp. What am I looking for here? The second entry long does come off our trend line and 20 EMA, which actually makes it nice. Only problem is that was your signal bar. I just wish I had a better signal bar. I think I would have been more interested. Popping off still. Trying to break the previous day's high. Huh. Just sitting on my paws here. Not sure what to do. Not sure what to do. I'm just watching. I'm trying to go long, but I'm trapped out. Maybe I'm trying to go in too heavy. Maybe I can just like scout my way back out of this hole. Should I try? Scout my way out of this hole. It's been done. It's been done before. It's not impossible. It's not outside the realm of possibility. Maybe probability, but not possibility. Two $700 trades. So easy, right? Just to make quick 200 or quick $700 trades. Second entry, not first entry long. Tempting maybe if it does give me another entry off of this trend line. But we could be at top of a trading range. You know, you got big down, big up at this point. Double top here. Contrarian in me wants me to go short. Second entry long coming off our trend line. The contrarian in me wants me to go short. But dumbest trade of my lifetime about to come up right here. Dumbest trade of my lifetime. Get ready. We're going long at the top of this wedge. No, we're not. All right, we're breaking beneath it. Terrible signal bar. In a sense, I'm glad it did this because it makes it easy to skip, right? Makes it easy to skip. Contrarian in me wants me to go short here. But this signal bar makes it easy to skip. Almost glad it did. Because now I'm not like toiling over if I should take this trade or not. I'm going to trade the opposite of it. Forget it. Trap trade. Gonna get absolutely destroyed here. Get ready. We're above the 20 MA. Doesn't make sense to take this trade. Doesn't make any sense to take it. The momentum's so strong up. All right. Bad signal bar. So I'm glad. I'm just glad I'm not in this trade at all. I mean, it's all good. If it blasts off here, blast off. But I can't go long on that signal bar. Plus, we're beneath this trend line. Beneath this trend line here. Let's have a decent push up, though. Right at the... Wow. Just enough for a scalp. Goodness gracious. I can't hear anything. Are you deaf? Pablo says, "I love you. Don't blow everything." These are my TBT like test accounts.
2500 tick trap.
TBT test accounts, pandas. Everyone, calm down. TBT test accounts. Everyone, just calm down right now. It's all good. We still have our Apex accounts, top left of your screen. We're still good. We're solid. All right. Still no clue what's happening here. High or low triggering here. Do I even like this high or low? This looks like the market's kind of getting sus here. I usually don't take higher lows, so I'm just going to let this pass, of course. And watch it blast off here. Like, I don't take higher lows. But when I do, they fail. And when I don't, they're just the most amazing trade possibly imaginable. All right. Silly. Dumbest trade of my lifetime. Get ready for it. Dumb. Whoa. Okay. I'm glad I didn't take that trade. I'm very glad I didn't take that trade. Wow. Outside bar reversal. What the nasty is happening? What the absolute filth am I seeing right now? That's filthy. That's just filthy, pandas. That is just absolutely filthy here. Fail second entry long. Come to Papa. Fail second entry long. Come to Papa. Okay, second entry long coming off our trend line. Only. Strong bull bar ending on its high. You can't take this trap trade anymore. It's just way too strong.
2500 tick trap.
Wow. What the actual filth am I looking at? This is just straight up dirty business. Straight up dirty business right now. What in the world? What is this? What is this nonsense? Trap trade here. Alright. Thoughts and prayers. Here we go. Thoughts and prayers. We are in this trade. And we are getting this. Well, we got stopped out. Counts got busted. Jeez. Outside bar reversal too. It'd probably work out at the end, but couldn't handle the drawdown. Darn it! TBT accounts. They'll come and go. We will get them next time. Darn. I really thought that was a good trade here. I really thought that was a good trade, but now drawing this trend line, I realize I was trading right into that. Oh, darn. It's all good. Oh. Okay, anyways. Let's go over the performance of the All right, here we go. We're going to end the stream with going over my performance. I made payouts, so we're going over the performance now of these accounts and how we did. And according to this, it says I traded on the 21st, but you know what? 21st. Not sure. Not sure. Huh. Was that a holiday or something? Do we have a holiday on the 21st? Was there something that like made this possibly like it seems like 2 days of trading was actually was just 1 day of trading? I don't remember. Was the 24th a holiday? No holidays in March, really. Alright, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why it says I have 9 days of trading, but wow. In the past, I guess 9 days of trading, I had one negative day. And the negative day wasn't that bad. It was 2,620 divided by 5. It was a $524 loss on my accounts. Not too bad, right? If I want to lose, I want to lose with oh, is that what it is? 3:30 is a Sunday. Ah, okay. So I must have traded on Sunday. So I guess Ninja Trader doesn't differentiate like the Sunday open to Monday. It doesn't combine those days. So that's why I have an extra day. Good looking out. So I've only had one negative day. One negative day in the last 8 days. And my negative day was only $500 loss. Not too shabby, right? Not too shabby. Other than that, I made like 3,000 here, and I think max is 7,000. What's max? Max is 1,500 times 5. Max is 7,500. So I made max 1, 2, 3 days in a row right here. And then here today also made max. Goodness. I mean, I had one negative day in the last 8 days. And my one negative day was only $500 loss. That's absolutely incredible, Pandas. It's absolutely incredible. Is the Albrook's trading course worth it? Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be more than worth it. You get your weight in gold, for sure. Wow. You know what? And on 330 and 331, I didn't even have a losing trade. I had 0 losing trades on these days. Wow, what in the world? All right. My total net profit is $42,000, which I'm able to withdraw 13,000 from, right? 2,750 per account times 5. I can pull out $13,750 tomorrow. And on total, I made $42,385. My win-loss, where's my win-loss? You know what's crazy? My win-loss was 57%. With a 57% win-loss, I'm up $42,000. You just need to be a little bit better than half. I'm like, actually my long trades is less than half profitable. That's crazy, Pandas. My long trades, I'm less than half profitable. And I'm still super positive. My average winning trade is, so this is the reason why, because my average winning trade is $246. My average losing trade is only $174. So even though I'm like, even at 50-50, I will be net positive. But because I'm actually closer to 60% positive or winning percentage, the fact that my win-loss, my risk-reward ratio is so good that it doesn't matter. That even when I'm just like a little bit over 50%, the fact that like my winning trades are so much more than my losing trades, it's actually huge, right? It's actually huge, hugely profitable. My average time in the market is 2 minutes and 2.24 minutes. Interesting. Profit per month, Pandas. I mean, that's a beautiful number. $107,000 profit per month. Wow. Profit per month, $107,000. If I could keep this up per month, which I can't, right? Making max like that many days in a row is pretty difficult. Like I made max like out of the 8 trading days, 4 of them, 5 of them I made max. 5 of the last 8 trading days I made max. Right? Because this day's combined. The 30th and 31st combined, and that is a $7,000 day. So, I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days in a row max, pandas. I mean, isn't that... Okay, I mean, I don't want to toot my own horn here. But that's pretty incredible. I mean, we are trading lights out on this channel. In the last 5 trading days, I've made max. Like, pandas, I don't know who else you're watching that's doing that. But I'm going to suspect I'm the only panda on all of YouTube that's doing this. I'm the only panda that's doing this. Actually, I've been trading lights out. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit impressed. I'm like extremely impressed with myself. I've come a long ways, pandas. Let's just say that. I've come a long ways. I have 5 days in a row trading max. What in the world is going on, pandas? That's absolutely, I'm killing it. Absolutely killing it. And remember this, pandas, not only that, I'm pulling out tens of thousands of dollars out of TPT on top of this. On top of this, pandas. So not only am I making bank with Apex, I'm making bank with TPT. Right? Once I make max with Apex, I have no reason to trade Apex, so I jump to TPT, and I'm making tens of thousands of dollars there. That is, pandas, I don't know what's happening. Like, it's just, I don't know. Is this my breakthrough moment? Is this my breakthrough moment right now, pandas? Like, have I arrived? You know what? The true test is this. Let's get to next payouts, right? Let's get to another payout here. And I think that will really solidify what's happening. Because by then, it's almost 2 months. It's almost a month of trading. It's almost a month of trading. Right? You got 8 days. That's basically 2 weeks of trading, right? 8 trading days. Pretty much 2 weeks when you include all the times it takes to request the money, get the money in your account. Just think about it. It's about a month of trading. If I can get to next payouts with this kind of performance, I might start charging for my channel, pandas. I actually might start charging to just watch me trade, because that's actually insane. Pandas. This is it. I mean, I don't want to speak too soon, but we have hit our stride. We're absolutely hitting our stride. $42,000 so far. Pandas.
500 tick trap.
Let's get to the next payouts. Let's get to the next payouts, and then I will toot my horn once again, and I'm gonna really toot my horn. Like, it's like, it's over. Like, no other channel can come close to what we're doing here. No other channel is coming close to what we're doing here. The type of performance we have. It's absolutely sick. And you guys watch like 100% of it. I really don't trade that much outside of stream. I really don't. Like, very seldom I trade outside of stream. So basically every trade is documented for you guys. You guys have seen it. We're just killing. Make sure you scalp that like. But pandas, we're going to end it there. I mean, pandas! Absolutely killing it right now. Getting that bamboo. Getting our bamboo finally, pandas. Getting our bamboo. I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. And pandas, if I can get the payouts again, we're doing it with 10 accounts starting from tomorrow. We're going to start trading with 10 accounts. We're going to start doubling these. And after that, pandas, the power of Apex, the true power of Apex, we're going to go to 20 accounts. If I can get to next payouts with 10 accounts, we're going to start cooking, pandas. We're going to start cooking. You think these are big numbers? When I start trading 10 accounts, we're going to start cooking. It's going to be crazy. But tomorrow, we're going to trade new accounts. Most likely, I won't be able to trade these accounts because they're gonna go through the withdrawal process, whatever it takes, however many days for it to happen. But in the meanwhile, we'll trade our other accounts. I already have them loaded up. I have 5 other brand new funded accounts ready to be traded, and we're gonna combine it with this. So, told man, leave it free for us old school. Uh, 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 you know what? I mean, I love you guys so much. I doubt I'll start charging. There's something. It feels kind of weird to like charge people to watch me trade, just because it's kind of like at that point. I mean, you gotta be like the best, and who knows? Like I'm on fire now, man. This channel, pandas. This channel is just unstoppable. Look at this. This is insane. Very rarely do we see price action just stay within a channel like this, and it's doing so. So, anyways, um, yeah, I most likely will keep it free. I mean, I
2500
just
tick trap.
password is tilt, get it free. Honestly, Panda's just like I love the Panda community so much. Maybe if I get like thousands of people watching my stream, maybe then it's kind of like you can kind of flesh out the people who actually want to be part of the community versus people who are just in here just to like mooch off trades. We'll see, but I'm speaking, so I'm getting way ahead of myself, pandas. Let's get to payouts. The most important thing right now is not even the next payout. The most important thing right now is the next trade. Can we get the next trade? That's all we want. That's all we need. All right, pandas. With that being said, I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning, 9:15 a.m. Eastern time. Remember, there is news tomorrow. Let's see. There is news tomorrow at 8:15. That's a non-farm employment change. Um, yeah, just I don't know if it's gonna be big news, but there is news from 8:15. Is an awkward time, but it's there, so just be aware of that. What's NFP? NFP day. What's that mean? I'm not sure what that means. What's NFP? Why do people keep saying NFP? National Fry something P? National Free. Oh, non-farm probably wrong. I got it. That makes sense. All right, Pan. I'll see you guys brother tomorrow. And with that being said, as always, National Free Popcorn. I love it. Happy trading. God bless. Bamboo!
2500 tick trap. $2,500 tick trap.